Good morning. Oh, hang on. I forgot to put on. There we go. No. Oops. All right. There we go. Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, happy Friday. We made it. Oh, man. What a week. What a week. I had a really good productive day yesterday, and then at night all of the non-sleep that I've kind of been getting caught up with me. Oh, I crashed. I crashed early. I was out. I needed some sleep. Oh, so I did. I was kind of surprised. I actually slept until I woke up 5 minutes before my alarm went off. So yeah, I needed the sleep. Let me see if it's registered yet on my Fitbit. How much sleep I got. Ooh, 7 hours and 11 minutes of sleep. Yeah, I really needed some. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, right, Tracy? Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lori. And if I missed anybody, hi, Donna. Hello, Denise. Okay. Yeah, but you're right. Listen to your body when it's saying go to sleep. Go to sleep. That is so true. Hi, Jan. So I did. I went to sleep, and man, oh man. Yeah, glad to have gotten some sleep. I do sometimes. It's like I stay up a little too late trying to get one more thing done. And then, like every 2 weeks or so, I have that day where my body's like, nope, we're getting caught up on some sleep. Hi, Angie. So it's great to see everybody. We are going to get started with the sale here real soon because yeah, I've got some good stuff and I've got some free stuff. So yeah. Tonight, just a reminder. Oh, well, Donna, don't worry. No, nobody bought them. Nobody bought the clothes. So if you're interested, hey, let me know. But I did bring a bunch. I also brought some baby doll clothes and some vintage baby clothes that I know people like to use for baby dolls also. Yeah, including some of the most fabulous baby shoes I have ever seen. Like these were vintage from like the 1930s. This lot of clothes that I got. I brought a couple of pieces to the Saturday sale because they were really spectacular. But I brought it together as a bundle. I'll probably separate it out and bring those to another sale. Hi, Holland. All right. We are going to get started because, yeah, I have some free things. So let's see who is interested in some free items. Let me get my things set up for today. There we go. All right. So we are going to start off. Hi, Apple. Hi, Cindy. We're going to start off with some paint. Now, there's not a lot of paint left in here, but there still is some. So it's worth saving. It does look liquidy, acrylic-y. Hi, Patty. I don't see you. Hi, Patty. But this is, I believe charcoal is the color, satin acrylic paint. Um, let's just put in P for paint. Let me show you. You can see the bottom. There's not a whole lot in here, but there still is some. Might be worth it for someone. So P for paint, and I now have a little bit of paint on my keyboard. Hi, Gatita. So Sarah Lee, I do have, okay, they're kind of buried right now, and I have to unbury them and kind of steam them. But I do have some, it's either Edwardian or Victorian clothing for both. Well, I think it's for girls, maybe tweens, maybe into the teens, adult. I'm not 100% sure of the sizes. I just kind of grabbed and that was it. But I need to get them out of the bag that they're in. They're folded kind of in a bag. I need to get them out of there and kind of hanging and get it. But yeah, it's I think it's mostly, might be like undergarments or summer clothes, because I think it's all white. It's all white. It's really cool. All right, paper clips. Who needs good old-fashioned paper clips? 1977, made in Taiwan. I don't know if you've ever played around with new paper clips, but you know, when you take, try this. If you have some new paper clips at home and you're going to use them for something, do this to them. Do this, open them up, find some new ones, do this. And you know what happens with the new ones? They snap, they break apart, they don't hold together. You can't do that with new paper clips. I've tried. So these old ones, really good for crafters if you want something sturdy that's going to stay together. Let's put in C for clips. C for clips, for the paper clips. But yeah, if you're a crafter and you've ever tried to do that with the new paper clips, they'll break on you. They won't hold it together. And oh, I have Gatita in for that one. Thank you. Okay, next, another free item. This is a pen. It writes in pink. I just have the one color. It's an extra fine pink. Let's see. This is liquid espresso. Let's do E. E for espresso. Denise, I don't know what that means. What is a back relator? Did auto correct it again? Denise in for the pen. Thank you. All right, next I have an orange highlighter. I did test these. They do work. Anything I have, but there's not much left. This one was used a lot. There's just a little left in here. Let's do O for orange. Oh, the realtor. Oh, the realtor stopped by. There we go. So O for orange for the orange highlighter. That is a free item. Okay, next up. This one had a little note on it, and I understand why now, but there's still some good parts in here, and a crafty person might be able to work around what happened here. So this is a paint by number, like pencil by number. And somebody did fill in part of the top. They weren't following the guide, and they just kind of were doing their own thing here. So this one's going to be free. Let's do B for butterfly. And again, maybe a crafty person can kind of work around that. But it is kind of unfortunate. But that one, B for butterfly. And you get the pencils too. Let me get them back in their little spot here. There. And Holland for that one. Thank you. Okay, next up. Hi, Doria. I have some alphabet stickers, but some of the letters are missing. Let's do S. S for stickers, but some of the letters are missing. But if you want to work on a ransom note, you have enough to fill in on there. They're kind of a gold color and they're really narrow. And I have Gatita in first. She's got the fast internet today. Okay, next I have Holocaust Museum cards. They do come with envelopes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 Holocaust Museum cards. Let's do Y for yellow. Y for yellow because they come with pretty yellow envelopes and they do explain what the picture is on the front. There are 8 of the cards. And I have Sarah Lee in first for those. And I've got one more item for free. And it's a composition book. I know these are kind of everywhere. This one's from Staples. It is a wide ruled book. Let's do, what letter haven't we done? Well, let's just do B for book. B for book. And again, these are free items. You just pay the shipping cost on them. Kind of a box add-on. But I do these at the beginning of the sale, not at the end of the sale. And I have Gatita in for that one. All right. Now we are going to start with the sale because, yes, I would love to give everything away for free, but I do have bills to pay and cats to feed. So I do have to make a couple of pennies here. But we are going to have $1 starts up first. And this one is really cool. So that's why this one wasn't a free one, even though I just have one of them. It is a metallic marker. It is in purple. It has a lot of ink and it's really cool. And it's really wide too. Oh, let me highlight that. So yeah, it's a wide marker, metallic. It has one of those little balls in there. So you can, when you shake it up, it kind of makes that sound to mix everything up. And thank you, Donna. And going once, going twice. And sold to Donna. Thank you. Oh, and just a reminder, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, it is the Sue Spezio Show with myself, Sue Spezio, Angie's Oddities, and Aaron Proctor. So it is a sale. It's a chat. It's a lot of fun. So stop by tonight. Say hi. Next up is a purple stapler. It does look like it was, I don't know, imported from another country. Probably Taiwan. So a purple stapler, it works great. I'll show you. Here's a little staple. So it works fantastic. Purple stapler, and that's $1. Okay, next up, I have a paper punch, and it's in the shape of an egg. So you put your crafting paper in here, you punch that through, it makes the shape of an egg in your paper. And Lori in for the punch. Thank you. Going once. Hi, Donna. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next up, a pencil sharpener. This one is metallic. So a little more heavy duty pencil sharpener. So for a standard sized pencil, it looks like. And I do see that Donna put in a 1 before she said hi. Donna, were you putting in an offer on the on this, or did your finger just slip? And thank you, Tracy. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I do have Patty in. I see that Deborah also came in. So Deborah, let me know if you'd like to go to 2 or higher for the pencil sharpener. And yes, Deborah, but I do have Patty in first. All right. And I do have it up on the screen over here also. And thank you, Patty. And I will count that down. Hi, Mary Ellen. Count that down for Deborah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. There we go. Thank you. $1 start. All right, this is for your car. Not a crafting item, really, but it's a functional. Although you probably could find another use for this, but it's a metallic phone holder. Sometimes miscellaneous things end up in a crafting sale too. So this goes on the back of something like your vent, and then that goes on the front, and that holds your phone in place. Maybe you don't have a stand, but you want to have your phone while you're crafting. You want to have it in a good position so you can watch like a YouTube video while you're crafting, or if you want to record yourself crafting. Yeah, you can put this up, attach that to it, and attach your phone to it. So $1 for that. Okay, next, mini clothespins. Now it says there's 20 in here. I don't think there are, although I did not count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think there's close to 20, but I don't think there's 20 in here. And Lori in for the clothespins. Going once, going, oh, Deborah came in at 2. So here they are. I counted 16, might be 17 in here, but I don't think there's 20. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Deborah. Hi, Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right. Next up for $1, I have a pair of glue sticks. Always need the glue sticks with crafting. These are unopened Elmer's glue sticks. They're the purple. It dries clear. And hi, Blue Lori. And oh, Randy, I have no doubt you were that boy in school. I have no doubt. Getting into trouble. And I have Gatita in, going once, going twice. He probably deleted that comment, but you know what? It's still here. And sold to Gatita. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Next up for $1. It's a travel journal, but someone wrote their name on top of it. So Judy Inslee wrote her name on a travel notes. It is blank on the inside, just a nice lined notebook. If you want to use that for junk journaling, you could, put something on top there and hide her name. But just $1 for the notebook. And Sarah Lee in for that one. You used to get kicked out of the sticky glue at school. Oh, no. And I see Deborah came in also, but I do have Sarah Lee, Deborah at 2. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Who is surprised that Randy was that boy in school? And I will count that down for Deborah. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, next up for a $1 start, I have 4 sponge paintbrushes. So there's 2 like this, and then these 2. Now, this one does have a little paint. I don't know if it was like used, or just came in contact. It still is. All of these are still very spongy. They're not crusty. I did have some paintbrushes that were crusty. They got tossed. But these ones are not. Oh, wait. This one says it's, Hello Hobby. I almost thought it said Hello Kitty on it. It looks like the hello from Hello Kitty. But no, it says Hello Hobby. So you get 4 of the sponge paintbrushes for $1. All right, then for $1, I have this little mix of paintbrushes. So I have some skinny, some medium, and one really wide. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them all together. So 7 paintbrushes, $1. And Lori is in. Thank you, Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. Next up, I have a pair of correcting tape. You're going to get both of them. I have this blue one, blue, green, the other color. So this one in green, you can see there's still lots on there. And then this one in pink. And there's still lots on that one, but you're going to get both of them. And Patty in for those. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Okay, next is a pop socket. So these you put on the back of your phone. They pop out. And then when you're holding your phone, instead of trying to hold it like this, where your hand can get kind of cramped up, you're holding it like this, which is a lot easier on your hand. If that gets tiring, you can switch hands. So it just makes it a little easier for holding your phone. You can also then put it in a stand. You know, they make little stands. I have one. They make little stands that pops right into it, holds it in place. So I do have Patty in first at, Patty in first at 1. I have Lori at 2. And this one is just a fun pink and, well, it looks pink on my end. Here I can see like a little aqua color also. But I don't notice that as much in person. I don't notice the aqua as much. And I have Patty at 3. And yeah, so you can have it just once like this, or you can pull it out all the way and then it just pops right back in. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Patty. But yeah, especially I notice if I don't use one of those, I strain my thumb. I put my thumb in really weird positions when I'm just holding my phone, and I can actually feel it a bit there. So yeah, I like having that on my phone. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. It's like a whole new carpal tunnel for holding your phone. Okay, next up, I have colored pencils, but I have 2 boxes that are not complete sets. That's why they're just going to start at $1. I have 1 box that has 9 pencils and 1 box that has 11 pencils. But both of them are in really good, like pretty much unused condition. Let me show you. This is the box of 11. You can see they've hardly been used, just a bit. They still are like right up at the top. So that's the box of 11. I don't know which color is missing. I honestly didn't look that close to see which color was missing, but that one is $1. And then this is the one with 9. Let me show you this one. Still in great condition. This looks like the blues are missing. Like blue and maybe purple are missing from this one. And thank you, Sherry. Sherry is in. So since Sherry is first, she'll get the 11 box. Now, Sherry, if you'd also like the 9, let me know, since you are the only one in. Let me know if you would like the 9 also. But I do have you for the 11. And if anyone else is interested in the 9, let me know. And I will count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. I will get you for both. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Next up, for $1, scrapbook adhesive foam dots. There's 52 of them. They are a little thicker, so whatever you put on top of these is going to pop out just a bit. You can see there's a few different sizes of them, and they're on the back also. And Patty in for those. And I guess if you really wanted it to pop, you could put like a couple on there. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Okay, next I have crystal stickers. They are in like a nice champagne color. Now you could use them in this design. You can use your own design. They're little adhesive stickers. They come off and you place them on individually, I think. Maybe it's a group. I don't know. I haven't opened the package to see if that's a whole thing that you put on or if it's individual. And I do have, I have Patty at 3 right now. And thank you, Lori. Thank you, Donna. And Doreen, let me know if you would like to come in at 4 or higher, or if you are out. All right, so I do see that Doreen came in, but I don't see any additional comments from Doreen. So right now I will go ahead and count that down for Patty. Going once, going twice. Oops. And sold to Patty. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. All right, this is fun. $1 start. I've seen these like travel destination stickers, and this one's for Athens. So you have the little grapes and leaves, the flag, I guess the Spartan, and that's the, can't remember if that's the Acropolis or the Parthenon. I get them mixed up. But that one you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stickers for Athens. And those are $1. All right, next for $1, you are going to get a pair of stencils. This one has numbers, lines, I guess like a little zigzag, like bricks and like little checkerboard. And then this one, I guess, has like, I don't know, emblems, I guess is what they are. Like different types of emblems. But you're going to get both of them. And I have Donna in. Thank you, Donna. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Donna. Thank you. Okay, next for $1. It is a black carrying case. What you put in here? Well, that's a really good question. It has lots of room. It has a little pouch. but I don't know what went in here. But you have some thickness. That's like an inch or so thick. Yeah, it's about an inch and a quarter thick. So definitely something you can put in here. Keep it in your handbag, your tote bag. You can have easy access to it. Thank you, Donna or Deborah. Sorry, Deborah Tucker for that one. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. Mickey Mouse carrying case. Could be. You could fit your ears in there. All right. This, I think it must go on like a, oh gosh, itchy nose. Like a duffel bag, maybe a handheld bag. So you put your contact information in here, and then this part and this part are Velcro. So they're going to stick together, and then this is going to be on your handle. So if you have, your handbag that you're bringing maybe on a plane with you, a tote bag, maybe you're bringing an extra carry-on, and you don't have, your contact information, or maybe you don't know if you're going to be bringing an extra carry-on with you on the plane. You want to have that with you just in case you do. You can put your contact information on it. And thank you, Doria. Or if you just have a crafting bag, you're bringing it to, a group event. You want to make sure your contact information is on there. Going once, going twice. And sold. Oh, yeah, that's another good use for it. Sold to Doria. Yeah, it is nice and padded, actually. It does have a good thought. Very good. See, you guys are always thinking outside the box, too. That's great. All right, next for $1, I have some red acrylic paint. Now, this one is pretty full, and it's liquidy, rich art, premium acrylic paint, water soluble, scarlet. Yeah, this pretty much is the color. Let me show you in here. You can see it's really full. It is liquidy. And I have Gatita in first for $1. I see Sherry also came in. Let me see, does it say 4 ounces? So it's pretty close to 4 ounces in there. And Sherry, let me know. Sherry at 2. And thank you, Tracy. So yeah, keep it in here. Keep the lid on tight, but just in case, I don't want to play the, clean up the acrylic paint game. And we'll see if Gatita would like to go to 3. Thank you, Gatita. And I will count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, next up for a $1 start, you're actually going to get 3 of these because I have 3 of the same. They are monogram iron-on transfer letters. Okay, I know. Oh, there's the 3. Okay. They have the example, put it on towels, on baskets, on a pillow, on a box. Nowhere does it say what letter this specifically is, but I did look at some similar to this, and I think it's the letter L. although I'm not 100% sure. I wish it said like L. So there it kind of says an L, but I think that's just novel, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what I think. If you see a different letter, let me know, but that's kind of what I think. So I have three of the same ones. They're all the same letter. You're going to get all three of them for $1. And they're a really nice size. Yeah, true. True. It kind of could be an X. I know I was looking, yeah, I kind of Google searched it and I was looking at some, and there were some script L's that looked very similar to this. But you're right. It could be the letter X. I don't know. Not a monogram expert, not a calligraphy expert, right? Because those letters can get really fancy foo-foo sometimes. So you think that's what it says? That's the letter X? Okay. So there you go. You can have three of the letter X for $1. I'm going to update my sheet on that. So it's the letter X. Three for $1. Okay, next up, I have two sets of these. You're going to get three mini composition books, 50 sheets each. They are unopened. I think they are red, black, and blue. I think those are the colors. Oh, Poppy, you would like the Athens stickers. All right. Thank you, Poppy. So I have the two sets available, and I have Gatita in, I have Lori in, and Patty is at 2. So high offer does get first choice if they want one or two, or both of them. And there are 3 of them in here. And although you can't quite see the covers, I do think one's red. Oh, maybe one's green. That's kind of looking a little more green under this light. So maybe red, green, and then the blue. And thank you, Poppy. I have you for the Athens stickers. And all right. So I will count that down for Patty. And Patty is taking both. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. And thank you, Lori and Gatita. Okay, next for $1. I don't have a board or art or anything, but this does look to be the remnants of a diamond art. A diamond art kit. And I thought, well, someone might need these little bits or little parts if they do diamond art. So let me show you what you're going to get in here. So it comes with, these 3 tools, a tray, and I don't know what these little things are because I don't do diamond art. So I don't know what those are. And then you're going to get these little pouches, which look like they are full of the little diamond dots. And there's a whole bunch of them in here. And little wax. Okay. So is it not diamond art? I don't know what this is. Does this say anything? No. All right. So whatever these are, there they are. And Patty, are you still in? Because I have no idea what this is. Okay, it is. All right. See, I know nothing. I know nothing about it. And I have Sherry that came in at 2, Patty at 3. The wax is used to pick up the gems with the... Oh, okay. All right. Well, cool. Oh, I guess back here it does say something, doesn't it? Etch pen for DIY art craft. Diamond. Well, there you go. So a cool little set. And I have Sherry at 4. And it does look like there's several colors, several pouches of those in there. And Patty at 5. Thank you, Sherry. And I will count that down for Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Yes, I can imagine. It looks like it's kind of quite addictive once you get started with it. That it does look like a lot of fun. All right, so I have some cards today, some greeting cards. These are going to start at just $1 each. I do have some. Hi, Mary Jane. I do have some that will be coming up later for $2 each, but these ones are going to start at just $1. Let me get my $1 in here. They're nice cards. They're just not quite as fancy. So this one says, hooray, you're engaged. I don't know if it says anything on the inside because it doesn't say on the back that it says anything on the inside. So it might be blank. It just says, hooray, you're engaged. So that one is $1. All right, next one says, wow, congratulations. It's a beautiful little girl. And there's stars and hearts on here. Also, don't know if it says anything on the inside. It does come with a little pink card or pink envelope for it to go in. So that one, $1. Next card says little ray of sunshine. And it looks like the little bunnies. So you have the little bunny in the basket, the bunny, the bird sitting on top of the bunny ears. This one is in a white envelope. No, a green envelope. And it looks like it has little sunshine. Lori in for this one. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next card. You found your happy place. And this one is in a kind of tan envelope. So I'll hold it back here so you can see the whole thing. And Lori in for that one. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, this one is a sympathy card. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. Beautiful flowers. A little bit of glitter on here. And this one comes in a white envelope, but it looks like it has little flowers matching on the outside. So a sympathy card. And Mary Ellen for that one. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. Now this one's so cute. They're on a sled, and I don't know if that was like a carnival ride. Oh, and the baby girl card. All right. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I don't know if it says anything on the back. It just says, oh, the Ghost Train, National Gallery of Art, the Ghost Train. But I love the one in the middle is laughing. The other two look relieved to be done with the ride. And I have Lori in for that one. And thank you, Mary Ellen. Grab that one. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. This one, fun, beautiful image of Paris. Yeah, this couple on the balcony looking out at the beautiful skyline of Paris. And this one does talk about, I think, the photographer. Oh, Paris scene from Notre Dame in 1955. And Lori is in. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, this one is so cute. It's got a whole bunch of squirrels. It is blank on the inside, and it says, "A good book is the best of friends." A quote by Martin Tupper, and then it has little acorns. So here is the whole thing. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. All right, another one. This says, blooming, your blooming, lovely Valentine. It has a lovely flower on top, lots of glitter, lots of sparkle. I know it's going to be a little while till next Valentine's Day, but that one, nice floral card. Now, if you're a crafter, it is, I think, blank on the inside. You could always put a little something else there. And thank you, Mary Ellen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. Okay, the last of the $1 cards. And this one is for a very special friend. And this is a poem by Mary Matthews. Thank heaven for all the little friendship things between just you and me, for the closeness way down deep that comes with trust and honesty, for the ordinary everyday, just called to say surprise, for promises you keep and 'cause you love me, compromises. And Mary Ellen, thank you. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. All right. Well, that was the $1 items. I know it took a bit. I had a few today. We're going to $2. Is there more? Oh, yes, there's more. All right. So up first for $2, I have these metal signs. They are charmed phrases. This is weddings. You may kiss the bride with this ring to have and to hold and happily ever after. And they are metal signs. So $2 for those. All right, then I have a stamp. I don't know why this is in a little baggie, but it is. It doesn't need to be. But it's little random hearts and dots. And it's a nice little border size stamp. So just a nice little sprinkling of hearts and dots. Now, this is also even something nice that you could put on the inside of a store-bought card. Stamp that on, make it a little more personal. So $2 for that. Okay, next is a corner punch. So this for when you want to have a rounded corner. You put that in, you give it a little snap, and it will take a pointy end and make it a nice rounded corner. And it also has the little catch tray underneath. And Lori in, thank you. And I think Sarah Lee came in also, but I do have Lori in first for $2. And Patty at $3. Lori at $4. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And thank you, Patty. And we will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next up for $2 start is a little Cupid punch. Oh, you can't see. It's all glare. So a little cherub, a little Cupid, $2. You can see he's got little wings. And we have Lori in. And here's the back. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next up is a little star. $2 start. Now, the fun thing with this is these, you're kind of limited on where you can put them because of the thickness. This one, however, you can see is really long. So you can get way into the inside of a card and stamp your little star or whatever project you're working on. You have a lot of versatility because that is a deep area. And we have Patty at $3, Lori at $4. And Patty at $5. Thank you, Lori. And we'll count that down for Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. All right, next for a $2 start, I have a heart punch. And I think this is the last punch I have for today. So a nice big heart. And Lori in for 2. Thank you, Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. You needed a long arm sample. Oh, binding. Oh. Oh. A long arm. Oh, a long arm stapler. Oh, okay. You know, I don't think I really look in that area too much, but I will. I will start looking in that area. I never really thought about that. But yeah, that would be really handy, wouldn't it? Okay, next I have for a baby boy little hand and foot prints. They are dimensional. They have stickers on the back. So little baby boy and hands and feet. Oops, don't go behind there. Then nobody can see. There we go. And Lori in for 2. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next are some Zots. So these are clear adhesive dots. I did take a look. It looks like a couple have been used from here, but not many. And there's 300 in here. Let me get this out. So it looks like, where do they start? They start here. And so it looks like maybe just the first few have been taken off of here, but then there they are. Those are the little self-adhesive dots. And I have Doria in. Thank you. And they are 3/8 of an inch. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. Okay, let's see where we're going next. Okay, notepads. This is a cute one. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. It is a 3 by 4 inch notepad. So it has a little closure here, like a little magnetic closure. And the little notes have pretty little flowers on them. So that one, $2. Thank you, Patty. Something nice just to keep in your handbag, a tote bag. And I think Sarah Lee also came in. Sarah Lee is at 3. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. And thank you, Patty. And I'll count that down for Sarah Lee. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. All right, $2 start. And this is the Tokyo Fuji Art Museum. And it tells you on the back that this is from 1908, Claude Monet water lilies. And so this is clear, and this is the actual paper. So it has lines on the back, and it has the beautiful water lilies on the front. And Doria is in. Thank you. Oh, Patty came in at 3. So something a little different. The Tokyo Fuji Art Museum. Thank you, Doria. And oh, Sherry came in at 3 also. I'll give Sherry a chance if you'd like to. Nope, Sherry out. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Patty. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. And thank you, Doria and Sherry. Okay, $2 start, and I have a dragonfly notebook. And when you open this one up, it has a magnetic closure. It has a little dragonfly, the same design, perforated top. So these are not sticky notes. They are just note paper with the dragonfly, and it's the same dragonfly on the top. And Sherry in first for the dragonfly. I see that Lori and Doria also came in. Lori is at 3. Thank you, Doria. And Sherry, let me know if you'd like to come in at 4 or higher. Or if you are out, thank you, Sherry. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. And thank you, Doria and Sherry. All right, $2 start. And this one is really pretty. It has a cross with a little jewel on top. And then when you open this one up, oops, it has the little cross on the bottom. These are not sticky notes. They're just regular pages. And that one, $2. And Doria is in. Oh, Rose also came in, but I have Doria in first. And Rose, let me know if you'd like to go to 3 or higher. And thank you, Rose. Going once, going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. All right, next up for $2, I have 2 of these available. They are mini cards, 3 5/8 inch by 5 1/8 inch cards and envelopes, and each pack has 6 of them in there. So great for, ooh, do they? Yes. And Deborah is in. Thank you. So this is great. You can do your own cards. And I have Patty in for 3. So the high offer, does get choice if they would like one or both. And Deborah is at 4. And thank you, Patty. And I'll count that down for Deborah. And Deborah, let me know if you would like one or if you would like both. And there are 6 in each one. So I have you for one. Let me know if you're interested in both or just the one. And let's see. Then up next, I'll keep watching the chat for Deborah to let me know if she'd like one or if she would like both. Just one. All right. So Patty, would you like the other one? And thank you, Deborah. Thank you. And thank you, Patty. All right. So up next for a $2 start, this is a fabric notebook cover. So there is a little notebook in here, little spiral bound notebook, very standard size, so easy to swap it out when it's full. You've used it all, put a new one in here. It has a little pouch here so you can keep little bits in here. You could also tuck little things in here, and you can use this as a little pen holder. So put your pen in here and keep it closed. And hi, Sabrina. I do have Doria in at 2. I see Sherry came in, Lori at 3, and Deborah at 4. It is all fabric made, a little bit of quilting. It is a little puffy. It has a really nice feel to it. Thank you, Doria. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Deborah. Oh, Sherry came in at 5. Yes, Sabrina, how is everybody doing? And congrats again on the granddaughter. And I have completely forgotten her name. I apologize. It's like children, animals, sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. But hope everybody is doing great. I know you try to keep all that info in your brain and you just can't. And thank you, Sherry. Oh, I'm glad. Olivia, thank you. You know, I was even thinking, because now that you say that, it's like, of course it's Olivia, because I was thinking how many wonderful, that whole book series, Olivia. It's like, how many of those is she going to get because of her name? And I thought that would be a good way to remember. And then I completely forgot. And thank you, Deborah. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. And thank you, everyone. All right, a $2 start. And I have Crayola washable markers. There are 8 of them in here in all the classic colors. So Crayola washable markers. All right, next for $2, there are stickers. These are Susan Branch stickers. There are 2 sheets. Beautiful flowers, love, faith, hope, love. So you get both of those. And those are $2 by Susan Branch. Okay, next I have, well, I guess magnetic bookmarks. I have 2 packs of these. There are 6 in each one. They are bee themed. And oh, Sherry for the markers. Thank you, Sherry. And then here on the back, I'll show you the back here. And I have Lori and I have Deborah. And Sherry, I'm getting you for the markers. And I have Deborah in at 3. Thank you, Deborah. And both packs are the same. But nice. They could make nice little gifts. And I'm getting Sherry for the markers. Thank you, Sherry. And Lori is out. Thank you. And I will count that down for Deborah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. And Deborah, would you like just one or would you like both of these? And I will keep my eye on the chat and I'll get my $2 start back in here. Oops, nope, wrong number. Let's try that again. 1 for Deborah, thank you. And then Lori, would you like the other one? I'll just confirm that. Put you there. Okay, and thank you, Lori. Okay, next for $2. This is a little kit. It is a Bible planner sticker set. Over 450 stickers for your journal, planner, or scrapbook. I'll show you the first page and then I'll show you the back, which shows some of the other pages. There are 12 sheets in here in total. And thank you, Doria. So I know it's really hard to see these, but this is an example of the 12 sheets that are in here for you to keep track of appointments, meetings, special days. And I have Patty in at 3. And Doria, let me know if you'd like to go to 4. So there are 12 sheets, over 450 different stickers. Thank you, Doria. And going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. All right, next for a $2 start, I have a set of star stickers that are actually reflective. So reflective bike decals or anything that you want to have. You could put them on your dog's, dog coat, dog leash. If you want them to be reflective, if you wear a vest, you could put the stars on there to be reflective when you're out walking at night. And we have Lori in first at 2. I see Gatita also came in at 2. So yep, good for a stroller, anything that just might be out and, you just want people to be able to see it. Even in daytime, it's hard to see sometimes. So yeah, having a little extra reflective that's going to like bounce off the light a little bit, very helpful. And thank you, Gatita. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you, Gatita. Thank you, Lori. Okay, let's see. Next up. Okay, I have some crafting scissors. They're going to be, I have 3 different ones. They're going to be $2 each. I'll show you the first one. These are by Fiskars, and this is the ripple pattern. So for when you want a fancy edge on something, there's that one, Fiskars Ripple, and that's $2. All right, next one I have is also by Fiskars, and this is the Wave. So that has a nice rounded edge, kind of rounded edge. And Sharon in for the Ripple or the Wave. I'll get you for either one, but just let me know which one you were coming in for. I can't tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Is your internet fast and you were in for the Wave, or is the internet a little slower? Oh, Sharon's in for both. Thank you, Sharon. Going once. Oops, I'm typing in the wrong spot. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And those are both sold to Sharon. Thank you. And hi, Robin. Robin, if you look at my eBay store, you can see the dollhouse. Let me get you the link to my eBay store. Let's see, store, visit store. All right. So there's the link to my eBay store. Yes, I do have a magnificent dollhouse in there. It is marked local pickup, mostly because it is the dollhouse and all the furnishings that are for sale. But contact me if you're interested and we can talk. It's not that I can't ship it, and not that I wouldn't necessarily sell the inside without the outside either. So, keep that in mind, or let me know if you're interested in me bringing all the pieces to a live sale so you can pick and choose what things you're interested in. So anybody interested in dollhouses, you can check that out. This one is not a name. No name on this one. But it is a really nice design. And that one is also $2 for the crafting scissors. Okay, next up, scissors. All right, where did I put it? Here we go. stencils. So there are 3 pages of stencils. Let me show you the designs. This one just like stars and like confetti type swirls. The second page is sayings, just like it said. Well, here, I'll show you here. Here's the sayings: faith, joy, love, believe, success, create, wish, magic, dream, gratitude, and imagine. And then the last one here is like the celestial: stars, moons, clouds. And thank you, Patty. So you're going to get all 3 for $2. Going once, going twice. Oops, there's my eBay store again. Nope. I'm going to put a sold in there. And I'm going to copy it so I can paste it in. And sold. And if anybody goes to my eBay store and you see something you like, contact me first. Now, this is going to sound kind of strange, but some of my items are here. So if you see that it ships from Everett, it's here, and I can add it to your box and ship it to you. But if it says that it's in New Hampshire, I know that sounds kind of weird. I will give you I'll give you a discount on shipping, but that's something I can't ship here, but I'll give you a little discount. So yeah, so if you ever see anything in my store that you're interested in purchasing, let me know. And I'll help you through the process of that, because we kind of have to do it on the down low in order for me to just add it to your box and not pay additional shipping. So keep that on the down low. But all right, next up, I have 5 of these, and I think they're like encouragement cards. From what I can see, taking a little peek in here, is that they're a little variety, but I believe all of these are close to being the same. Yeah, they're pretty close. I've tried to see, like in here, there's a big variety of like encouragement cards. And what the difference between any of them are, I don't know, because they all look like they're all in here. But I'll show you an example. And oops. And then I dropped one. Oh, there we go. Got it. And you can see there's a stack, but I have not counted how many. I overcome my fears by confronting them. And we have Patty in at 5 for first choice of cards. I have the power to create change. This one says, I have all it takes to make my dreams a reality. This one is the same one. And then this one says, I trust my inner voice. And thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Doria. And Sharon is at 6. And I believe that all of these cards are within each of the same packs. It's just that a different card ended up being like the top card. But I do believe that from when I thumbed through them, all of them were in here. And Patty at 7. So I do have 5 packs to choose from. and nice encouraging cards. Sometimes you just need, you know, you need a little pickup and you need somebody just to tell you, yeah, it's okay. You're great. And they're nice little cards. And a thank you, Patty. So we've got Patty in for first choice. And going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty. And thank you, everyone. And Patty, how many of the packs would you like? 2 for Patty. All right. And then you put them here. And then I have Sharon in next. And Sharon, are you still interested in the sets? And if so, how many would you like? And Sharon is in for 1 set. Thank you. And then I have Doria. Doria, are you still interested? And if so, I do have 2 sets available. If you're interested, let me know. And okay, so Doria is no longer interested. And Sabrina, I have 2 sets left. If you are interested, let me know. And if so, how many you would like of the 2 remaining. And on Sabrina, we'll take 2. Thank you. Okay, next up, I have some ribbon for a $2 start. This is a really pretty botanical ribbon in black and white. Let's see. It says that there are 3 yards on here. I would imagine some of it may have been used, but not much. And it still seems like there is a lot in there of the 3 yards. And Patty is in. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. All right, next. Now, part of this has been used, but let me show you how much is still remaining. A lot. There were 4 yards on here. Oops, this one's also going to start at $2. 4 yards on here, and it's hard to see. It's butterflies in black and white. So there's still lots on here. The ends are wired. Black and white butterfly ribbon, 1.5 inch wide. And I have Gatita in first. I have Lori at 3 for the butterflies. Thank you, Gatita. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, up next, I have some $2 cards. Oops. Okay, just doing a little rearranging here. All right, $2 cards. Let me get my $2 back in here. All right, this one says feel better. And that feel better is kind of placed on top of this beautiful floral background. I think the envelope, well, it's hard to tell. I think the envelope might also have that same floral pattern on it and a pink, like a pink top to it. So $2 for feel better. All right, next one, it's a birthday card with a rhino with a party hat and a flamingo with a birthday package. And the party hat, you can see, does pop off a little bit. And I have Lori in first for the rhino card. I see Sabrina also came in. And thank you, Sabrina. And Lori was in for the feel better. All right. Thank you. So I will get Lori for the feel better and Sabrina for the birthday. And going once, going twice. And sold. Sold to Lori and sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, next one is also a birthday card. You have an elephant and a penguin, and it says happy birthday and a little rain falling on some flowers. This one has a pretty blue envelope with it. And I have Sabrina in, and I will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, this one is really cute. Rock out, it's your birthday. And it's a little monster band. And yeah, he's got googly eyes. A white envelope on this one. And Sabrina in for the monsters. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, this one's also little monsters. Have a great birthday. Yep, and it is filled with little monsters. And this one comes with a black envelope, it looks like. So 2 for that one. And then, oh, Lori in for that one. Thank you. Oops. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. One more card. And this one is a Gator Pirate. Ahoy, me Gators. And this one has a red envelope on it. And Sabrina in. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. Okay, those back. All right. We are going up to $3. $3 starts, and I'm going to start off with some Disney finger paints. Now, I don't know how old this container is, but it does look a little old, but look at that. Dumbo, Bambi, and Pinocchio. And it is a little finger paint set. Yeah, they're all in here. It does look like there's a little staple there to keep that shut. Little staples up here to keep the plastic on. And we have a Lori at 5. But isn't that sweet? Pinocchio and Figaro. Denise at 6. Bambi and a little butterfly. Sabrina at 7. And then Dumbo and Timothy. So sweet. I know, just to display the containers, right, Tracy? And thank you, Denise. And I will count that down for Sabrina. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Next, for a $3 start, I have part of a Pixie stamp set plus some other stamps. So you're going to get the little stand for the Pixie stamp set. You're going to get some of the Pixie stamps and then some other stamps. So let me show you what you'll get. A little star, an ornament, and I don't know what that is. A ho, 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 a tree. I guess it is Christmas themed, kind of. Gingerbread man, wreath, candy cane, little snowman. There's another little Pixie stamp that is another snowman. Let's see, down here we have a Santa, some holly. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stamps plus whatever is in here. So 12 stamps, most of them little Pixie stamps, and that's $3. Okay, next for $3 is this fun little, it's like a frame garland kind of thing, where you have these little picture frames. And this one has little ears, I think because it's like the little bear has ears. And it's by Fujifilm. So there's a whole bunch of these in here, different designs. And then you put your pictures in here. And then you have all these little clips and little jute up here. So you hang the jute. You hang your picture frames with the paper clips or the clips. Wooden clips, I think. And then you have all these great pictures hanging on a line. And I have Lori in. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next up for $3, I have a big collection of stickers. Now, they're all dog stickers. Some of them have been partially used. I'm going to flip through them so you can see the stickers. But they are all dog-themed stickers. And again, some of them have been used. Let's see, that's 3, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14 sheets of dog stickers, and we have Lori in. Oops. And I will, oh, hi, Michigan Girl. Michigan Girl in for the dog stickers. Oh, thank you, Lori. Did I even put them on my sheet? Uh-oh. I don't think I put them on my sheet. Well, I better add them. Oops. Oh, goodness. Going once, going twice, and sold to Michigan Girl. Thank you. Okay, next up for $3. Some purple wire. So it's all on this little, looks like wooden piece. None of this is in English. It looks like it's 50 meters of purple wire. I would imagine for beads, right? And we have Lori in first for 3. That's 4. And Deborah, let us know. Deborah's at 4. Thank you. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Deborah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. Okay, next up for a $3 start. This does look like a really nice handmade bag. I'll get in close so you can see the different layers in here. It is the same front and back. It has a little handle for carrying and a zipper. Here's the inside. It does look like it needs a little cleaning, and I did not clean that. I'm going to have to talk to Denise's assistant about coming over here and doing some cleaning too. And thank you, Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. All right, I have some 4th of July type themed fabric. Some of it's, I'll tell you, the ones we're going to start with, not quite as specific 4th of July themed. As I go through, they will get a little more 4th of July themed. This is 1/2 yard of fabric. So it is 18 inches and it's 40, like 42, 44 long. So you fold it in half and it's like 20 some inches. So that's how big it is. They're going to be $3. I'll show you. The first one kind of fireworks, kind of celestial. It's blue with the swirls. So I'll show you, this is half of it. So it is folded in half. It's 18. This is the full 18 inches. And then here's one side, fold it over. Here's the other side. So that's what you're going to get. I know I keep going back because it's been it's a while, and I can't remember if this is a true half yard of, considered a half yard of fabric, or if it's a fat quarter, but they're all this size, just so you know, they're all this size. And thank you, Lori. So that is the first one, and they're all cotton. And like 2 fat quarters. All right. Thank you, Kathy. And they're all going to be $3 starts. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Yes, Denise, I'm going to have to talk to your assistant because I had an item that needed a little cleaning. And yeah. So when items need a little cleaning, need to call in Denise's assistant. So this one has, this one has actually a little stain on it. Is there a stain on this side? No. I wonder if this is a stain or if it's just something in the fabric. This one has a little mark right here. So because of that, we're going to do this one at $2. This one I'm going to change that to just $2 because this one has that little mark. But I'll show you the whole thing here, show you where the mark is. So this one, I'm just going to change it $2. And Lori's going to take that one. Thank you. I got it changed on my sheet. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, this one going back to $3. It is red stars on a nice ivory background. So red stars, ivory background, same size, cotton fabric. And Deborah is in for the red stars. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, the next one, blue stars. Let me open this one up so you can see blue stars. And Lori in for the blue stars. Thank you. Oh, Deborah came in at 4. Thank you, Deborah. And thank you, Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, $3 start. And this one is blue. Oops. Blue and tan and red stars. And little dots. But there's red, blue, and tan stars on this one. And they're all like really nicely complementary to each other. They're really fun. So that one with the red, tan, and blue stars. And Mary Jane. Thank you, Mary Jane. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary Jane. Thank you. All right, this next one is red stars with red and blue lines. So the red lines have the red stars. Nice ivory backdrop. Other side is the same. And Sharon in for that one. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. This one's kind of like shooting stars. A nice ivory background with blue shooting stars, red dots. And Deborah in for that one. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, next one, like little, I guess they're like little flags, aren't they? I don't know what to call them. I don't know. What would you call those things? But they're blue and white striped. They have little red stars, red background. I don't know what to call them. They're not quite little flags. They're not quite badges. I don't know what to call them. But they are really cute. Yeah, maybe pennants. I like that. And Deborah's in. Thank you, Deborah. Taking a chance on whatever you call them. They are cute. Going once. Going twice. Oops. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, this one a little easier to figure out. Red fabric with ivory stars in blue. And Rose in for that one. Oh, Deborah came in also. I do have Rose in first. I have Lori in for 4. Thank you, Rose. And we'll see if Deborah would like to go to 4 or 5 or higher. Deborah is at 5. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Deborah. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, I have 2 more fabrics This one is like little fireworks, a blue background with white and red fireworks. I'll hold it back here so you can see. And Deborah in, and Lori in at 4. Mary Jane also came in. I do have Lori in first at 4. Deborah at 5. Thank you, Lori. And thank you, Mary Jane. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, last fabric. $3 start. And this one's full of hats. This one is so cute. All the great hats in here. And Lori in for the hats. Thank you. Oh, Mary Jane came in at 4. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Mary Jane. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary Jane. Thank you. All right, I do have a few more items. We're going to go up to $4. And let's see, $4 start. I have some clear stamps. This one they call, I like this, words for bandages. So it has what happened. Sorry to hear you're having a painful time. Some boo-boos just take time to heal. Here's to a quick recovery. So great sayings if you're doing a get well card, or maybe you just have a blank card and you're never good at coming up with sayings to put in them. There you go. So $4 for the stamps. All right, next stamps. These are succulents. So you get the pots, you get the little succulent plants, and you get a few fun sayings. Sorry to hear about your prickly situation. And Lori in for the succulents. Thank you, Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next one, also flower themed, but this time you get to design your own petals. So you have the basic flower, but you can put your own textures in for the flower petals, the center, and the leaves. And you get a few sayings. And Lori is in. Thank you. And going once, Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, this one comes with a die cut. So you get this pretty flower die cut, and you get the little flowers, and it says, hello. Oh, hello, my friend, and thank you. And Lori is in. Oh, Patty also came in. I do have Lori first. And Patty at 5. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. All right, a $4 start. And this is a big sheet of clear stamps. It's all in pink. And you get a really big variety of clear stamps. Lots of occasions. Yeah, it's a really big sheet of clear stamps. And thank you, Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, I have another really big sheet. This one's a little different. It's in blue. And you get all the alphabet letters. You get these little banners to, spell things out. And then there's a whole bunch of these little emoji type ones. It's hard to see. Hearts, fingers, waving hello, little smiley face. And then you have you could probably even put it inside there. So again, really big variety. And thank you, Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. This, one of the cutest things I've ever seen. It is a Japanese calculator. Look how cute they are. And it is solar powered. So you just charge that up. And then let's see. 9 minus 6 equals 3. So, yep, it works. It's such a cute little calculator. It does have a battery in there also if you need it, if you need the battery. And Lori is in. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. Oh, hang on. Sharon came in at 5. So, yep, it is pink. Thank you, Lori. They are so cute. I don't know how they keep making cute things. It's like they still find ways to make things cute. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, a $4 start. And I have a set of stamps. There are 6 of these. This is the Merci collection. Set of 6 stamps. They are unused. And I'll show you the back. There's the back. The 6 stamps are the flower, the merci, the butterfly, the bee, a heart, and then the big flower with like the little heart base. So all 6 of those for $4. All right, next for $4, I have liquid chalk. Unopened pack of liquid chalk markers. The one thing to remember with these when you read the instructions on the back is to shake them well and then press down and then start writing. Because at first, if you just take the lid off and start writing, nothing really happens. So you got to shake it and then press to like let it get down there, and then they work. And I have Doria in for 4. I see Denise also came in. Great colors. Directions. It does say directions before using. Gently shake and then press down. Be careful. These can stain fabric, so be careful with them. No, I don't think no, these aren't like dry erase markers. I think they are more permanent. Yes, because it says it will stain fabric. Well, hang on. Wait. It does say great for glass boards, whiteboards, backlit boards, metal boards, and other non-porous surfaces. It erases easily. Simply wipe with a damp fabric. Just don't get it on or a damp cloth. Just don't get it on like your shirt, because that's when it won't come off. But yes, it does say, just read the back there. Instructions to myself. So yes, you can use them on a whiteboard. Use a damp cloth to remove it, and then you're okay. And Denise is still in at 5. Thank you, Doria. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, a $4 start. And this is going to be really handy. It's called eye candy, and yes, it's a magnifier. Woo! But not only that, oops, where do I push? Oh, here. It's a lighted magnifier. So if you're trying to read something and it's dark, yeah, turn the light on. Or if you're crafting, you're working on something, you want precision, yeah, that's going to do it. And oh, we have Deborah at 6, and it's a nice big surface, and it's a big magnifier. And Mary Jane in. But yeah, you can, ooh, let me do it this way. Yeah, you can see it magnifies. Really good. I'm putting him, oops, holding him way back there. And you can, oh, you can see the lily. Oops, where'd the lily go? And Deborah in at 10. I just had the lily. Oh. Yes, I can zoom in on everything behind me except the lily. That's hard to do. I have Deborah at 12. And thank you, Patty. And hi, Julie. All right, we'll see. And Julie, thank you. So we have Deborah in for that. All right. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $5 starts. And I have a lot of acrylic paint. So these are partially used tubes, but they are still in good condition. There's a big variety of colors in here. There's 10. If I counted correctly, there's 10 of them. We have yellow, green, white, brown. These are Artist Loft. Oh, yellow, ochre. That one must be brown. Red, blue, darker blue, black, another black, and red. Watermelon. No, vermilion. So there are 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them, and Rose is in. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, this is a big pack of gems. So they are all the same size. It is a huge bag of gems, unopened. The gems are really big. They are, let me see if I can get one up here and see how big across they are. They're actually just a smidge more. They're just a smidge over 1/4 of an inch. So they're actually pretty good size. Hi, Lucinda. And we have Lori in. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next, some more stamps. There are 4 of them in here. These are great with the lines. Love that. So this one is, you're going to get just the lines. This one, you're going to get dark with the lines kind of exposed. This one, like you're making a list. And then this great swirly one. These are all unused stamps, and you're going to get all 4 of them for $5. And these are really nice big stamps. So all 4 for $5. All right, this one, oh, this is so cute. It is Hip Hip Hooray Decorative Letterboard. It is like a, I guess that's a bunny shape. Yeah, bunny shape. So here's the way they use it, as like for baby announcements. And it comes with, it's unopened. It's all in here. Oh, it's hard. It just barely fits in that box, but it's all unopened. It comes with a little bag that once you detach all the letters and numbers and everything from here, you have a little bag to put them in. So every time you go to take a picture or something, you can put what you want in there and then take the picture. And does it have to be just for babies? No, it can be for anything you want. You can leave it up as a board in your house. put your favorite saying on it. It just happens to be shaped like a bunny. But isn't that fabulous? But if you want to use it for a baby or a puppy or anything, you can. But it's just letters, numbers, and a great little bunny board to put them on. And thank you, Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, this is a set of sheets. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure how this works, but it says a better way to color. And it is 12 templates in here. And so they have you color it and then blend it. And then you create this effect. Now, it does not come with the crayons and it does not come with a blender tool. It is just the 12 templates. And let me show them to you. So you have the dolphins, a horse, oh no, a unicorn, a bird, the butterfly, an elephant, flower, I don't know, flower, dragonfly, bird, and fish. And so there's something about the board that makes it easier to do your coloring and blending. So I'm not sure what it is, but there's something about the surface of the board that makes it better. But you're going to get 12 to color, but it doesn't come with the blender or the crayons. You'll have to do your own. But I'll show you the images that they have colored in here. There you go. So that one, 5. All right. Now this next one, for anyone who works with beads, this is going to be a fantastic reference sheet. So it has all the bead sizes, your cabochon sizes, bugle bead sizes, measurements and weights, seed bead sizes, necklace lengths, cord length, filament thread, needles, wires, formula to figure number of beads needed. Hi, Jeffrey. And a measuring ruler down here. So everything, if you're working with beads, this is a fantastic reference guide. And the nice thing is, for shipping purposes, I can roll this so that it will ship smaller. So that's really nice. But yeah, this is a wonderful handy dandy bead and string calculator reference guide. So that's also $5. All right, then I have for $6. They call this crafting tape. Oh, Kathy's going to take the reference guide. Thank you, Kathy. Let me get you for that. And I will mark that sold to Kathy. Thank you. All right, so for $6, this is a tube of crafting tape, I think otherwise known as washi tape. There are 13 pieces in here. A couple of them you can see have been slightly used, but it's a great variety of tape And you get 13 rolls in here. Pinks, blues, greens, yellows, reds. There you go. $6, 13. And then I have one more, which is a stamp set. It's going to be for $8. Oh, Lori for the crafting tape. Thank you, Lori. Oops. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, so this set is called Summertime. It's going to start at $8. It is a great variety of stamps. You have like the gazebo, the bicycle. This one, I know it's really hard to say. It says watermelon eating contest, a little hot air balloon, popcorn machine, sitting on a bench, a shrub. You have a little band playing. I know these are like really hard to see. There are, I think, a bunch of different people. I know it's still taped. I should open that up. I don't have any scissors over here. Let's see, get that open. But this is a big selection. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stamps in here. There we go. All right, so watermelon eating contest, hot air balloon. Oh, a flag. A little girl and a dog. Oh, a bench with his dog. You have the shrub, the band. Oh, ice cream. That's what that is, an ice cream. Let's see, the bicycle. Some grass. Oh, a little clown. A little girl with her baby doll stroller. Some balloons. Oh, I get it. He has the balloons, I think. And a street light and a gazebo. And this is a great collection. Let's see if I can get those so they won't turn around so much. There. Now, I do believe they are all unused. So you get that whole selection of 17. And they are $8. All right. Well, that was one time through everything. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. We're going to do the speed round. And don't forget to join me tonight for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. All right, we're going to do the speed round. Every item will have a number and a price associated with it. If you're interested in purchasing, put the number into the chat. All right, up first, I have the wrong. Well, it's a good thing I saw that. I put the wrong name on the wrong item. Here we go. An orange highlighter. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of ink left, but it does write. It does work. This is a free item. It's just a box add-on. You just pay the shipping cost, which added to a box isn't going to be much. But it is number 4. Number 4 for the free orange highlighter. Okay, then I have for Doria's going to take that. Thank you. This is a purple stapler. It looks like it's from Taiwan, but it works. It staples. Here's the staple that I took out earlier. It is $1, number 10. $1, number 10. It also has the staple remover on the back. All right, the magnetic phone holder. And Sherry, you're going to take that one. All right, thank you, Sherry. This is a magnetic phone holder. So you put that like onto your car vent, and then you can attach that and attach your phone onto here with an adapter. Or if you're working at home, you can attach that to any metal surface that'll work as like a magnet to attach to it, attach your phone to it. Really great if you're crafting and you want to be able to watch like a YouTube video. $1, number 13 for the magnetic phone holder. Sponge brushes. There are 4 of them in here. Sponge brushes for painting. $1, number 17. And thank you, Mary Jane. So $1, number 17 for the paint brushes. The letter X. I have 3 monogram X's. You're going to get all 3 of them. $1, number 30. An engagement card. Hooray, you're engaged. This is $1, number 34. This also wedding themed. These are metal little phrases. You may kiss the bride with this ring, to have and to hold, and happily ever after. $2, number 44. This is like a border stamp with multiple hearts and dots. Here's the back. $2, number 45. Susan Branch. There are these 2 sheets of stickers. They are the same stickers on each sheet. They are $2, number 60. The pink crafting scissors. You want to create a fancy edge on something. $2, number 67. And oh, Sherry for 16. Let me see. Let me go back. I have 17, Sherry. For the paintbrushes, give me a thumbs up on that one. And Mary Jane. All right. Thank you, Sherry. And thank you, Mary Jane. Let's get Sherry. And let's see, 67 for Mary Jane. Thank you, Mary Jane, for 67. And Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Jerry, I see you. Oops. For the stickers that I just dropped on the floor. I will get those. But Jerry, 67. Mary Jane just claimed 67. But thank you, Jerry. I did get you for 60. The pixie stamps. You get the little container to keep them in. There's a big variety of Christmas themed pixie stamps. They are teeny tiny little stamps. Plus there's a couple extra stamps in here. That's $3, number 83 for the pixie stamps. The clear stamps. And oh, thank you, Patty. Patty for 83. These are like get well soon type clear stamps. $4, number 98. $4, number 98 for the clear stamps. And Doria, thank you. Doria's going to take those. Then this from Stampin' Up. It is the Merci set of 6 stamps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stamps. They are unused. They are $4, number 5. $4, number 5. And Patty's going to take those. Thank you, Patty. Then the ones with lines. So there's 4 stamps here. They are larger stamps. They each have lines on them. They are unused. And they are $5, number 10. $5, number 10. The coloring sheets, I don't know how these work, but apparently when you color on them, you can blend the colors better. It only is the sheets, and this is $5, number 12. And these are the sheets that you get. And then I have the summertime stamp set, 17 stamps in this set, kind of like the town square type stamps. They are unused. That one's a little light post. And they are $8, number 15. And thank you, Jerry. I got you for number 10. So 17 stamps in here, summertime, like all centered around the gazebo, everybody in the park. And that's $8, number 15. And that is everything. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. for the Sue Spezio Show. Stop by, say hi. And then Saturday late night, 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be back with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you tonight and I'll see you Saturday night. Bye, everyone.